e lo... Mi alzo un attimo, bevo 2 secondi e possiamo andare, così almeno aspettiamo che viene anche Gian. Arrivo subito. What's up?
Insane? Exactly. You've experienced it, haven't you? Think back. Remember round 2 of the AB game? When you chose betray, but what happened this time? Right. And both times, I put in my vote a full minute before the deadline. When did you push the button? I see. Well, that makes this a little easier to explain. If you chose betray, then my vote was ally. If you chose ally, then my vote was betray. But I made my choices a whole minute before you made yours. Don't you think that's strange? You do see what I'm saying, don't you? Yeah. From your perspective, there's no other way to interpret it.
Ok, ancora siamo qui. Ok, quindi effettivamente sta ricordando il fatto che abbiamo fatto questo prima. Anzi no, che abbiamo fatto questo prima, mi pare. Quindi tecnicamente sta ricordando il fatto che ancora ci siamo fermati qui. Mi pare di capire. Quindi questa è un'altra cosa extra.
I found it over there. Let me give you one last example. All right. What number is the die on?
4.
Okay. Good job.
Madonna, sono un pazzo.
You got it right. Was it? Let's think about what was going on before I opened the lid. What number was the die on? Haven't you been paying attention? The die is still a collection of atoms, isn't it? I don't think you can reasonably suggest that it was made of some different kind. Uh-huh. That's one way to look at it, at least.
No, era su 4.
Or it might have become that number when you declared which one it was.
No, era 4 fin dall'inizio.
Your choice in the future has an effect on the past.
No, era 4 e basta.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
È perché lei mi vuole sminuire quello che sono riuscito a fare.
We got a little off topic there, but I think I made my point. Reality separates off into an infinite number of branches for each and every possibility. You and I seem to be able to jump from branch to branch. Of course, our bodies aren't doing the jumping. Our consciousnesses just sort of dive into other versions of ourselves in other worlds. Yeah, that's the best I can figure out, at least. Unfortunately, it seems like we don't retain all our memories when we jump. Maybe we only remember particularly important things. I'm not sure how it works. But whatever the reason, it seems to be fairly limited. And often, we don't seem to remember jumping at all. Things will just sort of pop. Yeah. If we knew that, I don't think we'd be having so much trouble. It's just, well, I'm pretty sure it has to do with why we're locked up in here. There's no way this doesn't have something to do with whatever Zero Senior's trying to do. Why would he have left that Schrodinger's cat book in the crew quarter?
Oh no, è ripreso.
What if you've got it backwards? We're outside of the box, and the rest of the world is inside. Yeah, we might be determining the history of the world outside. Oh, good! There you are! Did something happen?
Yes, we found it! What do you mean, what? What else could we find?
Seconda
The
bomba.
bomb! The other antimatter bomb! The number 2 bomb is in the control room.
Abbiamo fatto il salto dell'altra zona? Ancora no.
Yeah.
This is one of them, all right.
Come cazzo è attaccata qua sopra?
No. There could be, like Kay said, there might be a number 4 bomb out there. We have no way to know.
Well, no, I wasn't the first person to find.
Who was?
Kay and Luna. After they found it, they came to the infirmary and told the rest of them. Everyone. Tenmi, OG, and Dio. So were Alice and Quark, of course. Although they were still asleep.
So everyone who wasn't asleep knows about the bomb. I see.
Yeah.
Questa cosa non è che sta cosa è presa da un'altra route e si sono scordati di cambiare questo piccolo particolare, vero? Perché mi pare che in questa route qui c'era solo Quark che aveva la malattia. Però li si sta riferendo con Alice e Quark. Loro due sono ancora addormentati. Anche prima tecnicamente ha parlato Alice quando abbiamo somministrato la cosa a Quark. Mi pare a me di sì, perché me la ricordo che lei ha parlato. Mi pare che hanno sbagliato invece. L'avranno presa da un'altra. Siccome quando si chiude in quel mondo lo schermo, presumibilmente è una scena o che già c'è, cioè è una scena che si va a distinguere rispetto a quella che era prima, che era di quella route. Tipo quando entriamo nella warehouse e possiamo saltare le cose.
Right after we came here to look at the bomb, they all left. They were going to go look for you two. They're the same, still sleeping. We checked them out just to be sure.
Io sono
They
abbastanza
seemed
sicuro
fine.
che lei stava bene,
Oh, right. I checked everybody's bracelets when we were in the infirmary. Did you want to know what they were?
The next set of doors to open are going to be the white. That means we'll have to mix our colors so that we get white.
Huh? There's only one option?
Yeah, any other combinations don't make white.
Ecco perché questa linea è unica e non si può scegliere.
We'll just have to carry them. The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets, and if we can't open them... Exactly.
Don't worry about Al. I'm on her team. Yeah, well, I can get Luna to help me.
True, I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
Può essere che mi sto sbagliando, però mi ricordo all'incirca l'ultima cosa che abbiamo fatto è stato quando hanno somministrato la cosa a Quark e tecnicamente lei stava bene.
He's on Kay's team. There shouldn't be any issues there.
Cioè, almeno lei era spuntata di sinistra e destra. Può essere.
Maybe, but we can't just leave them here forever.
Tecnicamente però dovremmo avere... Ho sbagliato. Questo per mettere la password nelle bombe che già abbiamo. Solo che lui non se lo sta ricordando.
I mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get fried. It could be. What if these bombs are just like the detonator?
The reactor.
Yeah, there are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world. If that's one of them, then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen. 3.5 kilograms.
E ora ritorna intelligente lei. Ma come cazzo funziona? Cioè, come l'hanno scritta? Ah sì, prima le diamo un'intelligenza super mega figa, poi la facciamo diventare mezza puttana, perché già abbiamo fatto il design, tanto vale mettergli anche l'atteggiamento da puttana. Poi la facciamo diventare un pochettino stupida e poi un pochettino glielo facciamo ricordare che è intelligente. Perché sta cosa non la può sapere nessuno. Come cazzo fai a dire? Ah sì, dentro il lattore antinucleare praticamente ci sono 70 millitoni di atomo di azoto di nucleo. Non mi puoi dire, dai scusami, ma tu non mi puoi fare un outfit così, dai. Rispetto al primo soprattutto questo è il peggio.
If there really is that much, and if it does explode,
Then we would
E
be
l'atteggiamento
looking
che
at
ha,
an explosion roughly 10,000
l'atteggiamento che ha
times more powerful than the
non
bomb
risolve,
dropped on
cioè non rende
Hiroshima.
meglio la situazione.
Wait, Clover, how did you know that?
know what?
That stuff about antimatter reactors.
Well, that's during my training, they... my job? Did you hear about that from Al? Oh, well, That's, what we call the coffee machines. I'm telling you the truth. I work at a cafe. It just might, be a kind of fake job to divert attention. I think they call it a cover.
Then what's your real job?
I'm sorry. I really can't tell you anything else.
Why not?
It's classified. The government?
The government?
Oh no! Check your bracelets. How much time? How long until the doors open? Come on, quickly!
Ora tecnicamente ci dovrebbe bloccare. Vabbè, minchia, c'avete 55 minuti. Cioè, è passato un'ora e basta.
I'm heading back then. Remember, we're supposed to meet at
Che
the infirmary.
stronza. Oh, guardate, c'è qualcuno dietro di voi. E lei se ne va per cambiare
You
anche
guys hurry
discorso.
back, okay? Bye!
Hold on. I need to check something really...
Oh, there you are. You're late. What were you...
Nothing.
Ok. Però strano che anche questa sia la cosa dove Alice sta male, se tecnicamente non c'è qualcosa che ci ha fermato per lei.
Clover told us. You've seen the bomb in the control room.
So what the hell should we do? That makes 3 bombs.
Well, we have to do something. They're bombs, for God's sake.
There's a quick and simple solution.
Really?
Remember what Alice said?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Ora presumibilmente ci sarà forse un altro blocco che si prende se
Whoa,
sapevamo
hold on a
dove era l'oggettino.
That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Huh?
Show them.
Ok, sì.
That was in the safe in the control room.
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly. Still, I'm sure this is the thing Alice was talking about. We just didn't have the right password.
No, no, ce l'abbiamo la
But
password
why was it in the
tecnicamente.
control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
Doesn't that seem odd, though? Zero Senior wants us to play the Nonary, so why would he set bomb?
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rule?
That doesn't make sense. Our bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
Well, whatever the case is, there's one thing we can be sure. The person who set these bombs is one of us.
E
Whether or
sappiamo
not that
tecnicamente che
person
è
is
stato Dio.
also Zero Senior isn't particularly relevant at the moment. But what is relevant is that they know the deactivation password. If we can figure out who that person is, and
We can get the password and turn the bombs.
exactly that would be my quick and easy method. So fess up. Which one of you set the bomb? Not that I expect you to do that. So, we're going to be checking...
Checking us.
Yes. Once they're set, the bombs are controlled by... It stands to reason that whoever set them has them.
So you're gonna search us for?
Yes.
But
No buts. If you refuse, that implicates you. Do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent. Understand? No reason to wait. Let's get... Anyone want to volunteer to go first? All right.
Che cos'era sto taglio?
Huh? What? Why?
Ah, ok, c'è stato il fatto che si è ricordato. Chissà perché. Forse è cambiata effettivamente la domanda. No. Però tecnicamente è perché sappiamo chi è stato. Ora ovviamente io mi chiedo cosa succedeva se non lo sapevo.
How can you... There's no way.
È diventato Danganronpa. Anzi, no, tecnicamente è più coso, più... Esatto, mi sa. Bello come... Per non sbattersi il cazzo di fare le cose su... Cioè il modello di Sigma hanno lasciato tutte quante le cose animate solo quando c'è il suo personaggio. Ma lo sappiamo chi è stato. Perché mi devi fare questa roba? Lo sappiamo. Non c'è bisogno. Lo sappiamo. Non c'è bisogno. Mica, farla continuare. Beh, dobbiamo fare la cosa veloce tecnicamente, no? Dobbiamo fare alla, dai. Se tecnicamente questo è sicuro che continua, perché una sola cosa non può neanche essere diciamo un bad ending. Ora lei fa betray per forza. Si sta per vendicare l'una.
Results from round 2 of the Amici. Please direct your...
Ah no, ok, grazie. Grazie di essere una certezza. No, ho fatto quella che mi mancava. No, siccome ormai sono abituato al fatto che cambiano le cose a cazzo di cane.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
C'è qualcuno che sta morendo? Ok, direi di no.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet.
No, Luna è un costante praticamente. Cioè di lei ti puoi affidare, veramente gli puoi dare il culo.
thank you, Sigma. It was nothing. I also just did what I promised to do.
Perché questa espressione
Now we
così?
both have 7 BP. This is the home stretch. Because I'll choose ally? If we were partners, you could pick whatever you wanted then, couldn't you?
Particolare sta cosa qui.
I mean, you'd get 9 points either way. You're right. Okay. Well, it's just, there's a part of me that just can't feel genuinely happy about that.
Anche lei se lo ricorda?
Oh, yes.
Ah no, ok.
That too.
I Swan no. I Asu.
Why did you do that?
Tecnicamente Aswan, però tecnicamente dovrebbe essere sempre con la H. Non so perché l'hanno scritto in quel modo. I Swan.
Why did you tell me all that stuff for?
No. Everything I told you was the truth. You have to trust me.
I did. Look where it got me. How could you do that?
Aspetta, in che senso un typo?
You're such a jerk. How could I betray you after that? And then you...
I'm sorry.
Are you Zero?
Ah, ok.
What? No, of course I'm not Zero.
Then how could you know all that? Where did you find out about that stuff?
I told you,
Don't lie to me!
I'm not lying.
Forget it. It was stupid to trust you. I mean, there's no...
Clover, this isn't about me. I got someone involved in all this when I shouldn't have.
You mean Quark?
Yeah,
You did this to get Quark's BP?
yes.
But you've only got 4 points.
I'm not important. The only thing that matters is that Quark gets out of this.
Non rifare la stessa cosa di prima, ti prego, te mioci. Ti prego.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Continuo a dire che è una scelta stupida.
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Anche se tecnicamente mi sa che ora è scappato Quark, ok. Però c'è una brutta possibilità che Quark è morto.
Ow.
What just happened? I thought Clover had said she didn't trust any of us anymore. Yes, I did. Fi put herself in a situation where choosing betray would be If she had chosen betray, Dio would have 9 BP. I concluded that her desire to avoid that outcome would be stronger.
Lui
than her
ha fatto la
desire to
stessa
protect
cosa
herself with
della
betray.
parte
So, I
B3.
voted accordingly.
That was her guarantee?
Yes.
It's because you promised.
Sì, non credere a lui, perché anche con noi aveva
Yes,
promesso.
that too, I suppose. Yes.
What was it?
It's difficult to explain. I suppose you could say I felt a connection. Well, when we were investigating the pantry together, I felt that Fi was somehow similar to me. Something in me said, don't betray her. You could call it intuition, I suppose.
Cut it out. Gut feelings are bullshit.
Fi.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. And I don't remember doing that.
Che edgy.
You're acting like we're pals or something.
Che ha detto una cosa carina per una volta, che non fa il robot.
Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
You chose Ally too. Didn't you do that because you trust me?
Not exactly. I just made him trust me. When we were in the pantry, I stuffed my face like an idiot. That got him to lower his guard.
What?
What are you getting at? Oh, come on. How am I supposed to feel a connection for a guy whose face I haven't even seen? Shut up.
If we could, change the subject, where did Dio go? He must have been here for the results.
Oh, I saw him leave. He checked the results and then left through the yellow door.
Solo che non abbia preso a testate Fai.
The Ambidex Gates, round 3.
Ancora sto del Solano non l'abbiamo visto.
Star keys. are there is no set. The ambidex gates can.
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the 8B game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long. Oh, that's right. Remember what Zero Jr. said?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
Yes.
And solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Me too. Looks like we're pairing up again. Better than getting stuck with Dio, I guess.
I'm a yellow pair. What about you, Luna?
I'm a solo, but I'm green. Yes.
Bro, scusate, mi si era bloccato un attimo il mouse.
Yes, that's right. Yes. And where are they?
Well, we need to check the other bracelets before we make any decisions.
That means Dio, Tenmyoji, and Clover.
We'll need to check Alice's bracelet too. Anyone could just pick it up.
I will try and find the remaining people and their bracelets. Quark will be my first priority.
I'll come with you.
Very well.
I'll go check on Alice's bracelet then.
And don't forget to, retrieve. We'll likely need it to get through the chromatic doors.
Right. Sigma, can you come with me?
Shouldn't we decide on a time to meet up? Just in case. Let's see. When do the door...
An hour and 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here in 40 minutes?
Maybe. Maybe. You're not one to talk. I didn't see you stopping her. A gut feeling. Sure, you are not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend. I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure. Are you sure? Have you considered that it might be Luna? Why not? She would have just had to pick betray. But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something. Besides, there's no way in hell Alice would have chosen Ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice. Or trick her like I did with Dio. No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists. Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on. Alright, I think that's enough of that. Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
Run away? I wasn't running away. I just don't want to talk to you. I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who... I can't tell you. You might be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
Forget about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Chloe. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves?
Così ci muori pure tu. Bella idea.
Anyway, I gotta go.
What's wrong? Oh. Really? Calm down. She's a cyan pear. Yeah. Snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a... I'll hold on to this. You mean what Alice noticed? Were you even listening? I'm investigating. What does it look like I'm investigating? Looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already. Have a look. Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died. Maybe. Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
Il coso che Dio ha utilizzato per pulirsi il bracciale.
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to. Yeah. Sounds good.
Ancora sta continuando,
Yeah, so this is where Tenmyoji's team went. How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to keep asking permission. No sign of him, huh?
Happy? I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still... And then does it hurt? Are you so terrified about whether or not he's safe that it feels like someone's got your chest in a vice? I didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP. If I find him first, I might make him escape. So it's better for you if I
Sì, con
haven't
tutto
found
che è
him yet.
malato. Minchia, ma certo che ragioni in un modo.
Am I wrong? And just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him, It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I never should have brought him here. Yes, Zero made me an offer.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Why?
Please.
L'ha capito lui il fatto che la signora anziana aveva il bracciale, quindi tecnicamente Se n'è andata con loro, cioè era con loro.
Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah, I found it when I was searching this room.
Good work. It's dark now.
Show me your bracelets.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you
I
figure?
guessed when you turned off the light. Yeah.
Just relax. That's all I needed to know. Neither one of you is Zero's senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Sorry, but I've got to go. I need to go look for Quark. I can't tell you. Yeah? You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage. Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Sr. will do. Please, I'm asking, put yourself in my shoes.
It won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know? I don't know. Yeah? Oh. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red solo. I had a look while he was talking. Well, what is it then? No. No, I didn't.
Perché queste sono le domande importanti.
Shut up. We've got stuff to do. Get going. Move.
Ancora sta continuando, wow. Ha scoperto qualcos'altro oppure siamo ancora sempre lì fermi? Sempre lì fermi.
It looks like another where. Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A, too. Never mind that. There's someone else here. Looks like it. Let's go see what he's up to.
Oh, nothing. Just going with the flow, you know? I'm seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere. So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie, right? Or kids, in this case, I guess. If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens, it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Yeah, or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 9 door only opens happens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It flows for 39 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
What?
Oh, really? You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kate chose ally.
Quando uno ti dice sta cosa, tu già gli devi puntare il dito sul fatto che è lui il killer.
If he hadn't, he'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two. Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? Two pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you.
How do you know our colors?
Kay told me. He was here a while ago. Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are. Yeah.
What about Luna?
Luna? Haven't seen her. Anyway, Kay and I won't be pairing with you two. We'll be taking the blue solo. Ugh, come on. Really, look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors. Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that.
Exactly.
Yes.
Right. The only one left is the other cyan pair, so we can assume that's what Quark is. No, there's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open. Sorry, but I'm gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the...
Right, on my way.
Siamo per trovare qualcosa che non vorremmo vedere. Ok, no. La musica si era fermata troppo in modo particolare.
Well... See that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun? It reminded me of something we saw earlier. Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said? Do you know what that means? What about the other part? Yeah. Did you notice anything? Huh. Wrong. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do. Part of it was spelled wrong. Specifically, they spelled ninth wrong. It should be Ninth. But the graffiti had Nineth. Exactly. Maybe it wasn't a mistake at all. Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose. Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise. Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant. Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time. We should get moving. Astute observation. What do you mean, what should we do? All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident. Just want to check something really quick. The last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember? She was kneeling down, looking at something on the ground. Find something? Uh-huh. Nice work there. The truth hurt. So, blood, huh? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I noticed something. The same thing Clover and Al. Look at the number 6 AB room. The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. What's the first thing you think of when you hear blood? Yeah, this whole thing kind of sucks, right? Come on, this is no time to be screwing. I'm talking about this, the handkerchief Alice had. There's some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old... Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief. Okay, then what? Right.
Aspettate un attimo.
What do you think was going through her mind? And... You're almost there. Yes, exactly. So how long do you think it was here? Wait, when's the start?
Ok.
Huh, finally figured it out, huh? Yeah. Probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left. So, what was in the leftmost and who was trapped in there when the Nonary game started?
Wait, what?
What do you think this is? Seems like it. This thing? Here, look. You see this line? It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was. Which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out. Seems pretty likely. This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know. Interesting. I have to admit, you've got a point. You're going to make me repeat I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was, which would mean that Clover probably does. Right.
Ah, per questo secondo lei siamo... possibilmente siamo alleati di Luna.
Hmm? You're right.
Sigma. Phi. There you are. I'm sorry. I have some bad Luna. Luna is dead. She's in room 2 in the crew, the same room where Alice was murdered.
Non mi dire che non si sono neanche sbattuti il cazzo di cambiare la posizione del corpo e il posto. No vabbè dai, sta cosa è chip al cazzo. Pure la pistola... Ma scusami, ma è una cosa cippissima sta cosa. Cioè, stesso punto, stessa posizione, stessa pistola, stesso bracciale nello stesso punto. Di nuovo nessuna traccia di sangue.
And
I believe she was poisoned. See here, this device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun. You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the trigger. It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says tubocure. Yes. Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck. I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker injected the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
Then your guess is probably Luna was injected with tubocurarine and it killed her.
Should I go get them? What do you mean? Yes? Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor. We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Alright, so why were you late?
What?
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating. Let me explain how I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting. You had yet to show up, as had I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door and sounded like a woman's. Well, it was actually quite faint. It was several doors away, after all, and as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said, or even if I had heard. It seemed entirely possible that I had imagined. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the script. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew court. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room. That was when I first suspected something. You can imagine the rest. I ran into the room, and yes, I deduced that she had been injected with tubocure. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted, to the best of my abilities at least. With this mask, I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration, because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage. I felt time was of the essence, but...
Hey, how much time passed between when you heard the scream and when you came in here and found her?
I'm afraid I can't say exactly, but I would hazard a guess that it was around 3 minutes.
Did you see the killer?
No, that would have been plenty of time. When you leave this room, immediately to your left is a door that connects to the hallway. I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
No. I examined the room thoroughly before I left. May I say something?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I... Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
The weapon.
Indeed. The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
How would I know? Why are you asking me? Yeah, that would make sense. Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use? This is hypothetical,
I would choose the injection.
right? Most people would choose the more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison.
Non mi ha detto niente la mamma per stasera. Che ne so.
No, I don't know either way. They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know. It's not impossible. 3 minutes is longer than you think. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife or whatever it was. We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could. There really isn't any way to know. And if we don't know, we really shouldn't try and draw conclusions that could color our reasoning, and that's not conclusions without any evidence. So just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Save that brain space for something more useful. Well, I think that about covers it. We clear? Good. Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Yeah.
We should go to the white doors then. Dio should still be there. Hopefully Tenmyoji and Clover will be there as well. Please, take this with... Is something the matter? You and Fi are the magenta. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open this. Then... If you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must... Or do you intend to die without catching her... Good. Shall we go?
Wait. Shit. No. Well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario. God. What the hell is wrong with me? How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's just... There was so much going on, I wasn't thinking... Quark. Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear, this is bad. And if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized if we haven't found Quark by... Let's just go to the warehouse on floor. Perhaps Quark has already been found.
Chromatic 5 minutes remain until...
You're late. The fuck were you You trying to kill me? What? How the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Allison? Which one of you has it? Look around, At. What do you think? Hey, pay attention. Do you hand it over? Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which one.
That's not the it.
Please, tell me. What the fuck?
Being a human being, 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave...
Oh, come on. Now you're gonna grow a heart. If you stay here, you're gonna kill me.
But...
3 minutes remain.
All right, fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid. I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
Sì.
That's...
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth. Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please. You have to believe me, kid. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, please.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma. I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well. Dio and I cannot be the only... I would have the 2 of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy.
What do you say? The decision is...
Perché le porte cromatiche sono tutte quante blu se tecnicamente dovrebbero essere aperte e bianche?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
Me either. I agree with Sigma. You can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Bunch of fucking idiot.
1 minute.
I see. I suspected that would be your... You leave me with no choice. My apologies.
Huh?
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Do you actually believe?
No, of course, I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character. I confess I am not entirely... I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Two, 1, 0. Chromatic.
Yeah, can we just sit here for a moment? My body's gonna be fine. I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted. We should go.
No, lavati le mani e ti butti un po' di acqua fresca in dosso. Come lavi le mani però, per bene.
Oh, per la prima volta vediamo una terza stanza, cioè una stanza del terzo round.
Yeah, it said security. The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here. I'm not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them, I doubt Zero is just gonna let us watch whatever we want. Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do here.
Ok. Quindi tecnicamente ora o ne ha aggiunto uno, si dovrebbe essere sbloccata tutta l'altra linea. Ok, si è sbloccato tutta l'altra linea, infatti.
Ma sì, ma è perché sono molto mature queste.
Quindi tecnicamente tutte le altre cose hanno queste cose qui, però particolare che ci sia una scelta presumibilmente sempre legata alla IV3, che tecnicamente sarebbe la stessa identica cosa, perché comunque non essendoci più è molto più semplice
Vedi, perché io tipo nemmeno...
che comunque arriviamo a 9 punti, perché siamo a 7 o no, siamo a 8 mi pare ora. No, 7 forse. Speriamo di fare le cose il più velocemente possibile. Oh no, tasta. Devo raccogliere come si mette sotto, devo raccogliere. Quello è il problema che si mette sotto. Rimane a parlare, quello stai libero.
Ehi, Bobos! Mi braccio orare là, Bobo! Fai a pipì là! Cavolo, c'avi! Ehi! Quanti te ne hai adesso?
Devo ascoltare che devo uscire da due pane stasera. Dice, boh, che hai visto? Ah!
Così poi faccio tutti e due gli schermi. Chiudo tutti e tre gli schermi.
Cominciamo a fare
quando siamo per finire, quindi cioè sto facendo questa, vado a controllare quella cassa e per oggi ho finito. Cioè questa settimana abbiamo finito. Non guarda neanche sotto. Ok, niente. Per adesso questo è quello che facciamo. Continuiamo lunedì. Buona continuazione di serata. Ciao ciao.